This time on Street Rat Garage, we are back again at the Indiana Public Auction to see if there are any vehicles left to buy. Let's get started. So we're back again to look around at the auction in Indianapolis. There's still a good amount of cars here, but there's still more empty spaces than usual. So the cars are still drying up, but there's still an influx of vehicles here that we can look at. Let's see if the quality's still good on these, or if we're just picking the bad stuff. There's a couple good ones here, and there's a lot of bad ones here, but that is the season. And if you want to get in on some of this buying, you're gonna have to do it pretty soon, because now's the time. Well, the first thing I'm interested in looking at is this 2010 Buick, this is Enclave, I think. 181,000 miles on it, and she's sitting on some flat tires, but the body is in good shape. So Buick, yeah, Enclave. The interior is in fair condition. It really needs to be clean, but that's fine. We're pretty happy when people bring their cars to the auction and they leave them dirty. That gives us some profit margin, that's for sure. Just cleaning these things up makes for a big improvement and a price increase. I mean, the headlights are all foggy. That's an easy fix, and they look 100 times better when the fog or the fogged headlights are nice and clear. Also looks a lot better when it doesn't have a flat tire. So this has been sitting for a little while, but I think it looks like we've got the 3.6 with the VVT in it, and yeah, she looks good. You should be able to get a couple 100,000 miles out of this easy, probably 250. So about another 70,000 miles without having to do too much work. So if it stays under $2,000, this should be a good deal. Now, the one I'm really interested in is this. It's a 2017 Chevy Silverado. It only has 106,000 miles on it, but man, she's hurt a little bit. It's got, not so bad on this side, but it's got the rusties. I can't get back there. It's got the rusties on this side right there. Man, that is not good. So we definitely need to come in here and check the frame real good. Oh, look, the rocker panels. That's not good. Yeah, frame just scaled. It's not bad though, so better check the other side. The other side, it's okay, but it is definitely starting to get there. This is not gonna last too much longer unless somebody comes in here and coats this with some what is that stuff? Paint over rust stuff, POB or POR rather. Oh yeah, it's close. These rocker panels, if I touch these, they're just gonna disintegrate. The inside of this truck, it's a bit worn. That seems a little excessive for 106,000 miles though. The brake pedals, yeah, they look about right. The armrest, it looks about right. It's just, I guess some bigger guy was wearing those seats, so I'd say that adds up. About 106,000 miles on it, but it's not bad on the inside. Well, she's definitely pretty filthy underneath the hood, but she's got the good engine in her. I'm guessing it's the 5.3. I don't see a tag on here that tells us, but yeah, most likely. Wonder why there's no tag. That makes me think that maybe it was wrecked or something in the front end and repaired. But yeah, this is a good truck, at least for now. A few more years, it's gonna be rusty, and the frame's gonna break though, unless somebody takes care of this. So if you're looking for a good truck, that is a good truck for now. Buy it, fix the rockers, coat the frame, and it'll be good for many, many years. Now here we have another Buick Enclave. Now this one, she needs a little bit more work than the other one. It's kind of dinged up, scuffed up. Looks like somebody ran up on a curb or a rock or something like that. But you know, she's got a little ding in the hood too. What else does she have? It's got the pearl paint. Only problem with the pearl paint, it's a little bit hard to get that all matched up. I think that's pearl paint. It's either pearl paint or they got bad calipers and give them a little bit of a tinge. Now that's pearl paint. It's a pearl paint job, but I mean, it's not bad though. You can get by with fixing this one up, beating out the dents. It's locked up though. Why would they lock it up? It always worries me when vehicles are locked up, like they don't want you to get into them, but you can simply go in and grab the keys. No big deal. You can start all these things up, put them in gear, all that fun stuff. Has a pretty good interior in it. I believe it said it runs, drives, all that fun stuff. How many miles were on this? I don't remember, but like I said, these are good for what I say, 250,000 or something. Oh, it's TMU, true miles unknown. A little bit of a red flag. So this would definitely need to be inspected really well if you're thinking about buying this one. True miles unknown. Don't know what happened to the miles. Maybe the odometer doesn't work or something like that. But when there's a discrepancy on the title and or on the odometer from what it reads on the title, and it'll say TMU, true miles unknown. So that's gonna lower the price. But if you come, you check it out. It's you know, it does all the shifting, all the engine stuff. It's still a good car, still a good price. Tax time season, boom, it's out of here. They make a smaller version of that. It's called Encore, Buick Encore, I think. So there's an Enclave and an Encore. The Encore is a lot smaller. Not built as well either, but that's the nicer version of it. Now they have a bunch of these little guys laying around, about probably 5 of them. This has 316,000 miles on it. Actually, this is a Ram ProMaster City, which is smaller than a ProMaster. But they have a couple of these, the bigger ProMasters, and then they have the Ford just like this, the Connect, is it? I think. But these are good commercial vehicles. This one looks like it's been taken care of for a work vehicle. I mean, it's dusty and dirty on the inside, but it's for a working class vehicle. It's not bad. They're usually beat up and all torn up on the insides, but this would make you a good mini van life vehicle, I would say. I've always wanted to grab one of these and just make like a tiny van life, tiny home out of one of these. It's got a little bit of a dent in the front right there, but that's no big deal. And a little bit of dent in the fender, but it's not all rusty. We'll have to see how much this one goes for. There's a few others sitting around here too that we might look at. So this right here is the ProMaster. The ProMaster City is smaller. This one has a raised top on it. So that's how tall is that? That's gotta be, I can stand up in here, so that's about 6 foot. I mean, I can barely stand up on here. If I stretch out, I'm touching. Or if I come to one of these things, I'm hitting my head, but this is pretty good for me. I'm 6'6", so there's plenty of room here. So if you really want to build some van life stuff, this is the way to go. You can pick up one of these. Well, we'll see how much you can pick up one of these for, and then build it out. Insulate all these walls, build you a little bed back here, some sinks right here, maybe even a little porta potty right there with a drain out the bottom or something. Put a little curtain across here, maybe stick you in a window. There used to be windows here, they took them out. But man, I'm kind of interested in this. This is not bad. This one's the 2016, 202,000 miles on it, ProMaster. Tires are good. Quarter panels are good. The interior is actually good. That's unusual. I wonder what kind of work van this was. It couldn't have been anything might have been like electronics or something. This is pretty well taken care of. Definitely have to see what that goes for. So this is the Ford Connect. They have, it looks like it's already been through one auction. They brought it to another one, 222,000 miles. This one's rough. This looks like they painted over a wrap. So I'm pretty sure that wrap underneath was like a Pepsi-Cola, judging from the colors. And then they just spray painted over top of the vinyl, which doesn't go very well. Looks like they tried to peel it off and it just didn't work. So if you put enough effort into this, I'm sure the paint is still good underneath all of this garbage. But man, that would be a job. But it's not bad. I guess if this was used as a Pepsi-Cola truck, wonder if that's just faded out. Maybe this is all faded out and they just tried to take the wrap off. I don't know. One of those two. It might not be paint. It's just old wrap. But this is Pepsi-Cola wrap. So Pepsi truck delivered product to the stores. Oh, my voice. But well, it's not bad on the inside. Already has a funkadelic carpet, slightly raised on the inside. Make a good camper for a small person. So what about a Land Rover? Maybe not. The only things that I know about Land Rovers are from what I hear on forums and stuff, and they say these are the best vehicles until the warranty runs out, and then they're not great. Everything breaks, everything comes apart. This only has 108,000 miles on it. This should be a lot better condition than what it is, and it's just coming apart. But I don't know if there's a market for this. Classic, I guess you would call it. Land Rovers. I mean, you really have to know something about these cars in order to fix these things up. But body-wise, it's in good shape. All of this you can sand down and paint. Sure, you can find the trim somewhere for this, but it looks like it's been sitting. It's got gunk all on the top of it, so it's a good chance this one doesn't run. I really didn't look. Oh, there's a box in the back of parts. So, oh, there's some of the trim right there. That looks like a A-pillar. Oh, that door doesn't even shut very well, does it? Not great. Spare tires missing, crack in the bumper, dent in the back. So I imagine this will go really cheap. But if you were to if this runs and you got it cleaned up, it would actually look pretty good. So there's that. It might be fun to take to an off-road park or something. Take it to the sand dunes, beat on it if it's cheap enough. I don't know. I don't know how good they do in the sand or in the snow or any of that, but I'm sure some of you know, so put it in the comments below. Are they any good? Now, if you want to start your own towing company, they got you covered here too. It's is this a 99 with 262,000 miles on it? That's actually pretty good for a big truck like this. And it has an aluminum Jordan, however you pronounce that, bed on it. I used to drive tow trucks, and this one's actually pretty nice. Should have dual controls on it. Nice aluminum bed. Good looking wheel lift. I mean, this hasn't been beat on at all. The pads are in real good shape. Dual controls. The L arms are still in there. Fair tires on the back. Chrome simulators. Chrome toolboxes. Fuel tanks looks good. It is missing the lid for the battery box, but that's no big deal. You can pick those up easy. This is actually a pretty nice truck. There's the box. They must have had to jump start it. Oh, just the window doesn't go up for whatever reason. That's easy enough. So this is like a OBS style cab. This cab, pretty much the same cab that's on a pickup truck, just with bigger mirrors and lights on the cab. But yeah, you can take this cab off and stick on an OBS truck. So it has the same instrument cluster and everything inside. She's a stick. It's actually pretty good. I'd drive this. I have no idea what this is even worth. I don't know. I would have to say under $10,000. I would probably, if it runs and drives, say about $8,500 maybe. But maybe I'm wrong. Let's find out. So there's still a lot of stuff here. It's over 100 cars this week, which is pretty good as of late. And they're not bad. I mean, some of them are kind of boring, but others are still good, like the pickup truck, those commercial vans. You can make some good money off those commercial vans if you buy them right. So I think we should get back inside and see what these things are going for. All right, we are back inside and ready to see what vehicles are going for today. And I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna run a little bit on the low side, and I'm pretty sure a lot of them probably aren't going to sell because a lot of them are running on the low side. So quite a few of these cars do come from dealers, and some of them are because the dealers don't want to fix the cars. Some of them just can't afford the cars and they're not selling, so they're trying to get their money back. Some of them probably have issues. So you definitely have to be careful when you're buying these cars and weed out the ones that have the issues, and unless you're willing to fix them. A lot of these cars have a check engine light on, so you definitely got to be careful about that. And there may be some that don't have a catalytic converter on them, and you definitely have to be careful of that, especially if you are buying out of state and you are in a state that has inspections. That would definitely be a problem. But let's see what we got going on today. Okay, the first one we got up is our ProMaster. This is the nicer one that has a dent in the front end, and it's currently only got $800 on it. What does it say about this one? What does it say? It's front-wheel drive, automatic transmission, cloth, dents running. Not bad shape, really. For $900, I mean, kind of can't beat that deal. How many miles were on it? Oof, 300. Is that? Yeah, 316,000. That's a lot of miles, for sure. But I mean, it's in pretty good shape though. Maybe I don't know. It is a lot of miles though. It's a little scary. I don't know anything about these. The tires are okay at best. Had a little dent in it. But overall, good shape. It's not all rusted out. And it's the Ram. It's not the Ford. So I think that gives a little bit better. It's a $1,100. Trying to get $1,200 out of it. And don't forget your auction fees. What a bargain this is. That'll have about $350 worth of auction fees on it. So there you go. They're going to sell it all the way. Right now, it's close to $1,500. That still seems like an awful good deal for one of these to me. I would love to convert one of these into just that mini van life deal. But I think a bigger one would be better for me if I want to use one. But it would be cool to see one of the small van lifers made out of one of these. Well, let's see what it sells for. $1,200. They lowered the bid increments to $25 bids, and they're getting at $25. There's $1,300. They're slow bidding it up, so it's still going. People are still interested in it. It's going, but it's going slow. Man, 316,000 miles. That's crazy. But what is that? A 2.4 liter engine in that one. So it's got to get good gas mileage too. Let's see. There it goes. $1,325. Sold it all the way. Nice. Now I'm really interested to see what those bigger ProMasters go for. The big ProMasters, they got to go for a lot more than that. If not, I'm gonna have to jump in there. I would definitely make a van life style van out of that one. Put in some bed, some cabinets, a little refrigerator, an inverter, all that stuff. That'd be pretty cool, and I'm pretty sure that would sell. Those are definitely money. Let's see what else we got up for sale. Okay, here's one that I did not look at, but these are always good. It's a 1999 Oldsmobile Bravada. Check this out. It's in pretty good shape. I mean, the Olds Bravada is just pretty much the Chevy Blazer or the GMC Jimmy. So it only has 125,000 miles on it. Right now it has a $700 bid on it, and they just dropped the bid increments down to $25 increments. So once they do that, there's only a few bids left in it. So this is definitely going to be under $1,000 truck here. It's got the old leather interior that's slightly worn out. Oh, it did not sell. So they didn't get what they wanted, so they sent it on. I didn't think that was going to sell for that kind of money. Well, next up we have that 2003 Land Rover Discovery. Is it worth messing with, or is it just a beat up old car? Or is it a classic? Is it a collectible? I don't know, but let's have a look at it. All right, well, it's going, and they have $500 on it, so apparently it's not that great. Running vehicle, 4.6 liter, automatic transmission, scraped up faded paint, weak brakes, check engine lights on, scratches, but it runs and it only has 108,000 miles. Can you imagine how much that would have cost brand new? And they can't even get $600 out of it right now. And it still runs and has just barely over 100,000 miles on it. That had to been like the car back in the day, just like they are now. It's the car. But as soon as they get old, not worth anything.
Way under the money.
They got $700 on it. Look at all the check engine lights on, service engine soon, brake light, traction control light, ABS, and then you can tell it's running. Oh well, that's too bad. Yeah, it's creeping up there. It's got that little bit of dent in it. I still think it'd be good to make this an off-road vehicle. I don't know if it's going to be a little bit top heavy, but man, that's gotta be fun. For that kind of money, take it out and play with it in the sand dunes. Off-road it. It looks like it has some really good ground clearance. I don't know if these are good for off-road or not, but I'd try it. Put some better grip tires on there. They're still under $1,000.
New bid $800.
There it goes, $800. So you're, I don't know, $1,100, close to $1,200 with your taxes and bit, or yeah, your fees, auction fees. $825 they got. I like the brush guard that's on the front of it, and I like the color. If it had some better rims on it and some better tires, this would look a whole lot better.
Asking for $875.
I mean, it's a 2003. How bad could they have been in 2003? I mean, they had a lot more, they have a whole lot more electronics on it. Look, if sell for $850. So I went through, but it did not sell. Okay, so every time we do one of these auctions, somebody in the comments asks, what is an if sell? So almost every video I try to explain what an if sell is. So these cars are not sold no matter what price they bring. It's not like Barrett Jackson. You don't bring the car there and whatever it sells for, that's what it sells for. They have a reserve on it. A reserve is how much, or how little actually, they are willing to take for the car. So let's say that Land Rover Discovery, say they wanted $1,200 for that car, and only, what was that, $825, $850, something like that, well, $800. It only brought $800, so they're not going to sell it because they want $1,200. But the last person that bid on it, maybe they'll give a little bit more. So they're going to contact the customer, tell the customer that's selling the car, the auction will contact them, and they'll say, hey, we got $850 on it. Will you take that, or do you want a counter offer? And then they're going to counter offer. They're going to say, well, we want $1,000 for it, at least $1,000 for it. So they'll go back. Well, they'll probably say, we want $1,200 for it. Then they'll go back. It's like, well, they want $1,200 for it. Then you counter offer, well, yeah, I'll give them $1,000 for it. And $1,000 or, no deal. Now, you don't have to counter offer. You can say, I bid $800. That's what I'm going to stick with. If you want to take it, fine. If you don't want to, okay, we'll move on. So you don't have to buy it. But if you counter offer, then that's like a bid. Then you're, kind of obligated to buy it if they accept the bid. So that is an F bid. All right, next up we have our Ford Transits Connects. Actually, both of them. The first one right here is that one that had all the decal gunk and glue and stuff all over it. It's disgusting. But I think this one runs, right? Paint cracked. It only has a bit of $400 on it. But she's a runner. She's got about 200,000 miles on it. Should we bid on this one? 202? Let's okay, let's hit $425 since they lowered the bid increments. So we're up in there. Let's hit it again. $475. Let's see if we can take this one home with us real quick. I mean, that's pretty cheap. $475 we're in it. Oh, there's two more bids in front of us. Is it worth it, or should we just wait till the next one to come up? Well, they got $600 on it. There's one more that's coming up. So,
going twice for $600.
I mean, it looks pretty good. Besides the fact it's incredibly ugly. Man, I really don't want to buff that out and get that glue off of there. And that old stuff. So I think we're out. But let's look at the other one and see what happens. Let's see if they sell this one first. And it's on the if sale, so we don't even know if they're going to sell that one. If they're not going to sell that one for $600, they're probably not going to sell this one for $600. Let's see. This one's running. Rust. Exhaust is loud. Check engine lights on, and brakes have possible issues. No big deal. So, should we? Let's bid on this one. Bid.
Asking for $700.
I thought I bid on that. Didn't you guys see me bid on that? Okay.
New bid $700.
I think we
New bid $800.
either didn't get that bid or I don't know. Well, it's already at $900. $1,000 on that one.
I need $1,100.
I think we're out already. That one has shelves in it. Yeah, this got the check engine light on. It has brake issues. Tire monitors are on. I'm a little skeptical about that one, so let's just move on off of that one. Let's see if they sell it though. They just lowered the bid increments to $25.
Don't give up on it now.
It's got some rusties on it. Actually, the other one was in better shape. It's on a if. The other one's on the if bid. They might not take it. It'll probably be back like next week. So we'll see. We'll see if it comes back. Then maybe we can bid on it. Maybe look at it a little bit better. Start it up and test drive it, so we know more information about that other one. It's on the if sale too, $1,025. So neither one of those sold. That's a shame. It seems like every time that we're interested in it, that's the one that does not sell, and the ones that we aren't interested in it, they just sell. They've actually sold quite a few cars here so far, and pretty cheap. A lot of under $1,000 cars have gone through that have been running. So. I probably should buy one just to save for tax refund season, but I don't know. I just haven't found anything I really like. But speaking of ones that are going low, and we didn't look at it, there's this Dodge Durango. It's probably 200,000 miles. It's got a little rust on the back. Does it run? I kind of wish it has a 4.7 in it, so it has a V8 in it, 208,000 miles. Check engine light on, rust.
Going once for $600.
And it's only at $600. But it doesn't say selling all the way. If it said selling all the way, I think we'd hit it. That's usually how you know.
Give me $700.
I don't think this one's going to sell, so I don't think we're even going to bother bidding on this. A little bit worn, a little bit of rust right there. And on that side. See, no sell. It wasn't even close on that one, so that's no big deal.
Next item.
But that was interesting. All right, next up we have something weird. I definitely didn't see it here. This motorcycle scooter thing. What is this? It's a 2018
Give me $800.
DX
Give me
Ice
$800.
Bear. I
New
don't
bid
know what.
$800.
I don't know how to.
Selling all the way.
I don't know. I don't know. What is this? It's kind of cool, I guess.
Going twice for $800.
It's called an ice bear.
New
Why
bid
would it even be called an ice bear?
I need
It doesn't look like something you would
$155.
ride in the winter. It's not like,
New bid $850.
I don't know. But it's crazy looking. They're selling it all the way at $850. Only has 918 miles on it. Apparently, whoever had it didn't hardly ever ride it anywhere. It looks pretty close to new. There it goes. $850 for this weird ice bear thing.
Next item.
That's crazy.
Chrysler 200.
All right, next up, you can start your very own towing business with that Chevy C650. So that's the big boy tow truck, aluminum bed with a wheel lift on the back. Let's have a look, see what it goes for. All right, here it is.
Close.
Let's have a look. It's actually at $6,100 just to start. So people have been bidding on it. What was that? 262,000 miles. That's not a lot of miles for one of those.
Going once for $6,100.
Is that? Oh, it's got a Caterpillar engine in it. Are you kidding me? That's awesome.
Give me $6,200.
Those are good engines as far as I know. It has good tires on it. I said I was thinking around 10,000,
I want $6,200.
7,000 to $10,000 myself. It's at $6,100. Seems kind of on the low side.
$6,200.
They take credit cards. I would like to kind of have that.
For $6,100.
Going twice, 6,000. Nobody's really been on a manual transmission, running,
We sell for $6,100.
and it's on an if sale. So they really want more than that on it.
Next item,
I mean,
2012 Chevrolet
it's
Camaro.
got to be $7,000, really.
Bid $1,500.
Let's check out this Camaro that's right behind the tow truck real quick. It's $1,600. It's a 12. It's a V6 with a manual transmission, 107,000 miles on it.
Bid $1,800.
It's starting to creep up there, $1,800. It's about a $3,500 car.
New bid
No, it's starting to creep up there. I thought it was going to go cheap.
New bid $2,500.
Yeah, she's going.
I want $2,600.
It's already $2,500, so
Miles.
losing profit
This is the
now.
real deal. Give me $2,600.
These little V6 engines, they are quite spiffy, actually, and with a 5 or 6 speed transmission behind it, it would definitely be fun to drive. For the $2,700 now,
New bid $2,800.
it's over $3,000 with auction fees. I don't think I would go that much on it.
$2,900.
It really needs some rims to set it off and to be polished up real good and cleaned out.
New bid $3,100.
If it had a good set of rims on it, but that's going to cost you about $1,000 for a decent set of rims and tires on a Camaro.
Asking for $3,200.
$3,100. Well,
I want $3,200.
maybe we ought to look for a Camaro. That's selling pretty good. If we can get one out of another auction and bring it here.
$3,200.
It's all scraped up underneath, though. Man, these rims are not doing it any favors at all.
Give me $3,200.
Reminds me of the old school on the 70 model, base model Camaros.
About to close.
It's not bad, though. If it had just under 100,000 miles on it, it'd definitely do better.
What are we waiting for?
$3,100.
I need $3,200.
I think that's more resale.
I want $3,200.
Retail,
I
I'm
need
sorry.
$3,200.
$3,200. I think if you went on Facebook Marketplace, you could find it for $3,500 to $3,700. So it's already going to be about $3,500 with taxes, fees, and all that other stuff. So
I want $3,200.
it's not a
I
deal,
want $3,200.
but it is a good looking car. Again,
Don't give up on it now.
107,000 miles. That's not bad.
$3,200.
But you got to know how to drive a stick shift. So that's going to eliminate some of the customers.
Increment $25.
And they just lowered the bid increments to $25, and they at least got one more bid. So they made themselves an extra $25 on it. And there's another one. So you got at least two battling back and forth in little $25 increments.
Twice for $3,100. New bid $3,175.
There's another one. There's three. They're really struggling just to get another $100. So they lowered it down. There it is. There's $100. So that took 4 bids to get an extra $400 on that car. Or $100 on that car. 4 bids.
Going twice for $3,200.
Okay, going twice. It's almost there. They're going to give up on it. $3,200 bucks.
Sale for $3,200.
And it's on an if sale. They won't even take that much for it. Wow. We are not doing good on our stuff. I mean, something has to sell. What about this Colorado right here? Man, that's rusty. I sort of walked by this one, but oh, let's look at it real quick. Running, oh, frame damage, yuck. Engine, check engine lights on. Driver's door doesn't open from the outside. That's a shame. Let's see if we can see the frame rust on it. 220,000 miles on it. And it's Colorado. Not great. Seat is messed up. Oh, that's not frame. That's rocker right there. Oh my gosh, that's frame. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And if sell for $400, they should have sold that. That thing's about ready to break in half. So yeah, welcome to the Midwest where we have rusty vehicles. Sometimes so bad that they will break in two. I mean, not as bad as, say, Michigan. Not as bad as, you know, Wisconsin or any place up there. But yeah, we definitely have some rust, especially in the city. That truck's been driven around in the city. Yeah, it's all winter long. It's rust, and that's exactly, looks like they never ran it through a car wash, never did an underbody on it, never did anything. That's one of the worst trucks I've seen. They're usually not that bad here. Usually a little bit sometimes, but not that bad. That was bad. That may have been from Chicago. The Chicago vehicles are even worse than ours. So I think that came from Chicago. We'll go with that. Okay, well, there's our truck, and it's zipping up incredibly fast in price. Look at it go. I can't even tell you. You'll have to just watch it. It's just going that fast. $6,800 right now. $6,800. And they were banging. They were really banging on that button. 106,000 miles. I just cannot believe the rust that's on the bottom of this thing. But if you know how to do rust repair, if it's easy to change these rocker panels, you know, you're golden. If not, not bad. Like I said, that frame needs attention before it goes bad. It's still good right now. Any more, and it's going to be, actually there's some on the mount right there that's bad. Oh well, $6,800, and it did not sell. That's too bad. I kind of like that truck, but yeah, definitely concerns on the rust. So anyway, well, moving on. All right, we are at our red 2010 Buick Enclave, and she's at $700 right now. What was the deal on this one? A check engine light was on, dent, alternator bad. It has a bad alternator on it. But it's running. It just doesn't charge. 181,000 miles. That's not bad. I wonder how hard that alternator is to get to. That ugh, doesn't look like it's going to be fun to get to that alternator. I don't even see it. So $900 on it. Is that a good deal or a bad deal? I mean, these run pretty good.
Give me $1,000.
What's that? Why is that in there? I don't know how that got in there. That was weird. They messed up their pictures there a little bit. So going twice for $900, charity vehicle, 3.6 liter, 181,000. That's not bad. It'll go 250, 275,000 miles easy. It's in pretty good shape, really. Not bad. This was better than the white one, but it's only $925. The white one's up next, by the way. That's not bad. Not bad at all. If it was closer to tax time, I think I'd bid on that. But it's on the sale, $925. They wanted more money. Here's the white one. So let's see how many miles that one had on it. Doesn't say. Let's scroll down here. This one had 163,000, so it has less miles, but it had a ding on it somewhere, right? That was a pearl white one.
Wouldn't you really rather have a Buick?
Let's see. Decent tires, check engine lights on. Yeah, there's the dings on it. She's dinged up a little bit. But she's bringing more money than the other one. She's bringing $2,400. I can't remember what year the other one was. But these are really close. The other one had a better body on it, though. It just needed an alternator.
$2,600.
I think I would have gave a little bit more for the other one and just fixed the alternator.
It's worth more than that. About to close.
You know, if they sold it for $1,500, you can get an alternator, even if you had somebody put it on, maybe $500, and you've still been good to go.
Going once for $2,600.
I wonder why it doesn't show on the odometer there. It's actually a pretty good car, this one. I think the interior is a little bit better on this one. Has 3.6. It's been cleaned up more than the other one, too. So that may be a thing. This one's just cleaner all around on the inside. So yeah, that cleaning up those vehicles definitely makes a difference. $2,700 on it right now. So
let's have some fun.
Oh, they're gonna lower it. Oh, they're selling it. So $2,700. They just lowered the increment to $25. There you go. $2,725. Somebody jumped in on that one. Let's see if that somebody jumps back on it. There it goes. They're battling it out in little $25 increments, which I don't know. Oh, there's another one. They really wait till those $25 increments come down, and then they really battle back and forth. Even though they only get like another $100 out of it.
I need new bid $2,800.
There you go. There's your. I think that's their $100.
Smart buyers are on this one.
$2,800 plus auction fees, so like $3,200, $3,300 all out the door, something like that.
I need $2,825.
I wonder what these sell for. I didn't research these, so I don't know what they sell for. But it's a 14, so it's got to sell for more than that. But I don't think a whole lot more than that. I think under $4,000, I would say. There it goes, $2,800. They can clean it some more, fix the dents, and make some money on that one, I'm pretty sure. So that's that. All right, that was a wild ride through some car deals. Not a whole bunch sold, but the ones that did sell, they were going for pretty good deals. So there was a lot of around $1,000 to $1,500 deals and some profit to be made. I think most of those cars you could, right now, just not a good time to sell cars, good time to buy cars, but I think there's about $1,000 worth of profit to be made on a lot of these vehicles that did sell tonight. Cleaning them up, getting rid of those check engine lights on, throwing a little bit of money on it, probably some O2 sensors and some exhaust leaks here and there, but still, yeah, you can make some money on those. $1,500 car, clean it up, sell it for $2,500. So that is all we have today, and that is going to wrap it up for this episode of Street Rat Garage. Until next time.